new gem store update is here, and not only does it have some very cool skins, but it also has some very particular items that will unironically make you gold. But are they actually worth it? And should you buy them considering they're on sale? Well, let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. And let's get into it. So, the items I'm talking about here are indeed the Black Lion contracts. You have one for each of the seasons, except for Living World Season 2, HOT, and Path of Fire. Yeah, I guess that's a lot of them. But you have Season 3 Expedition Contract, Season 4 Expedition Contract, End of Dragons Expedition Contract, and Janther Wilds Expedition Contract. Secret of the Obscure as well here on the bottom. I don't know why it's not ordered like this, but whatever. And you have two of the normal versions that are just for the core game. And what do they do? Well, every day, if you purchase this, you'll get yourself a little mail with some interesting items according to the contract you got. If it's Season 3, you got Season 3 items. It's Season 4, and Season 4 items, and so on and so on. And you gotta think, well, I don't care about Season 3 items, they're worthless. Well, they are actually not. Living with Season 3 items, for example, will give you one of each of the zones, and when you open this, you're gonna see that it gives you, boom, Bowl of Prickly Pear Sorbet. And the thing is, this item is useful to get the Gift of the Feast that you need in order to make the legendary Aurochs Manifested, which is one of my favorite ones, even though I don't have it. So yeah, this is gonna be profitable for sure. Living World Season 4 items will also give you one of these foods, while also giving you some other stuff like Volatile Magic, which is very profitable, and the currencies from Living World Season 4 that also are very profitable. You also have the core versions, the Black Lion Delivery Box that will give you some tier 6s, which is also nice, and the Black Lion Industry Contract that will give you some scraps of leather, metal, cloth, wood, and jewels. Now you can go into fast.com/instances/home instance, and I'll leave it in the comments down below so you can check it out and see how much gold you actually get from each of them. You can see that every day from getting the Black Lion Delivery Box, End of Dragons, you get 1 gold. Season 4, 1 gold and 12 silver. Black Lion Delivery Box on Season 3, 1 gold and 9 silver, and so on and so on. That being said, the End of Dragons one gives you this amount because it actually calculates Imperial Favors as very, very profitable, which they are, but they require you to actually make Generation 3 legendaries or precursors. So there's a little bit more to it. If you're not doing this kind of content, if you're not doing legendaries Generation 3 or precursors for Generation 3, I would not recommend you to get the Dragon's End Expedition contract. Because the Obscure is also kind of okay, because it gives you the currency of each of the zones, and you can use this to create weapons that you can sell. But at the same time, probably not gonna be worth it too much. The Janther Wilds is the same idea. You can get yourself some beautiful currency that you can use to make Clove Jern a very expensive legendary. But if you're not making legendary, it's not gonna be worth it. So honestly, if you're gonna get any of this, I will heavily recommend you to just get the Living World Season 3, Living World Season 4, and maybe the, well, yeah, the delivery box, the normal delivery box is not gonna be worth it actually. So yeah, just get Living World Season 3 and Living World Season 4 if you're gonna get anything. But should you? Yeah, it gives you a lot of stuff, but is it really worth getting? Well, if you go in here into fast and you go a little bit to the side, you're gonna see that the best one here from Season 4, I'm gonna skip the End of Dragons one because it requires a bit more work to get it, to do something with it. The Season 4 one, it requires 385 days for it to pay off. And yeah, this doesn't count on the 20% off that you have right here, but it's still gonna be over 300 days, almost a year. And considering how expensive gems are right now, yeah, maybe this is not the best. You might actually even if you buy it with like real life money, maybe it's just better to just convert it into gold. Now it is kind of fun to just get every day 1 mail with some items that you're gonna be able to sell, and it feels good and it will pay off, and it'll be a constant amount of gold that you gotta get forever, but you're gonna have to wait an entire year for this. And personally, I already have enough problems cleaning my inventory every day for me to actually have to go in here every day, collect some items, and then sell them to the trading post every day. But if you like that type of gameplay, I think it's definitely okay. That being said, we also have to consider that if you're if you're investing gold into this, then you're not investing in something else. It costs 800 gems right now, so it'll be 336 gold. You can use that 336 gold to get something else, to build a legendary and sell it, for example. Buy materials that will go up in price later. Opportunity cost is important, so you have to consider this too. Personally, the ones that I really like and I almost bought were the ones from EOD or the ones for Janther Wilds, because the items that you get from here are not something you can get very easily. They're currencies that you have to play the game in order to get. And if you're making Generation 3 legendaries and you need more Imperial favors, this is very, very useful. And if you're doing Club Jern over and over again, this is also very useful. So that way you don't have to do hearts every day. So you don't have to do events in Janther Wilds. And suddenly you're going to figure out, oh, I got enough currency just passively from this item that I can make a new legendary. That's pretty cool. Like, look at this, guys. You get 14 of this every day. That's like 75 hours of supplies every day. That's a lot. But at the end of the day, it is going to have to be your decision on what you should get. If you should get it or not, it is going to be your decision. You're going to have to make the decision. You're going to have to make it. I don't know why I said that so many times. You know, maybe I should do scripts on these videos. I don't know. Regardless, it is your choice. So think about it. Think whether you actually want it or you would rather do something else with it. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you actually got it or not. I'm kind of curious. And yeah, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. See you guys tomorrow for the beautiful, beautiful new Elite spec reveal. And yeah, go to my Twitch, watch me live there. Go to my Ko-Fi to support my content like everybody here. Sodalian, Maragon, Trader Boys, Hilt, COX, Body Double, Question Marks, Say, Noggin, J Mongoose, and Mime Bowen. If it wasn't for you guys, it would be harder to make as much content as I do. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you guys around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao.